elastic hours, they expand and shrink. Memories blur faster than you think. One moment's forever, the next just a blink. In this elastic time, we sink or swim. So hold on tight to now, 'cause time will wait for you. In this elastic flow, each second's precious true.
Okay, so today we're gonna be watching the next episode, which I believe, let me check, is episode 3 of Fairy Tale A 100-Year Quest. So, yeah, I know it's been a while since I watched Fairy Tale, or since I did a live reaction. Well, not that long since I did a live reaction, but yeah, I'm very excited. I remember that when I left the last episode being really excited and wanted to watch it, but you know, life happens, things happen in my personal life. But anyway, sorry you can hear the noise, but I'm gonna go into the episode, and it's going to start right about now.
What now? The sea is parting! What's going on? I wish I wasn't there!
I'm just getting right into it, I guess.
You're being quite loud in my sea.
And why do we have to see Lucy's butt?
Oh, great powerful one! The water god!
You who have come seeking the blood of dragons, be gone at once.
Finally decided to show yourself. I have been dreaming of this moment.
Wait, Kyria. We'll need to devise a strategy first, Cha.
Come on. No dragon alive can withstand my blade.
Okay.
Now what?
The hell?
It's like they're turning into dust!
That's Ash!
No, Scullion! This isn't the time! The water god dragon is standing before us! Stop this or taste my wrath! Don't you dare!
Goodbye, for now.
What?
What just
No, I
happened?
not to
They're
know.
gone.
Was that ash magic? From their own guildmate? I'm willing to bet it's some kind of teleportation magic. But still, what kind of dragon eater would cast that spell? An ash
Good
one?
question.
You're a dragon slayer, and I assume you've come here to slay me.
Well, that depends on you. We took on a job to seal away 5 dragons. That can mean a couple of things depending on if you're a good guy or not.
Okay.
Guess that's one way to put it.
Of course, Elefsaria. I do admire his tenacity.
Are you saying you actually know the old guy?
We share a long history. He's been sending assassins my way for 100 years.
Okay, so are you good or bad? And be honest, will ya?
You sure have a way with words.
Well, can't say I'm either, but I assure you that I don't feel any hostility towards you all.
Okay.
Not at this point.
Man, this sucks. We just started on this quest and we're already messing it up.
Wait, hold on! If you feel that way about humans, then that means you're not a threat to civilization. This seems like a we win by default situation, if you ask me.
Kinda.
We don't need to fight you or seal you away after all.
Sorry, but you're wrong about that. It's imperative that I be sealed away.
But why though?
Very interesting. You're nothing like the would-be killers that have come before.
Oh, no way!
Kashima, these people are my honored guests. I ask that you treat them accordingly.
Wait,
Yes,
your
sir.
honored guest, yet they're trying to get
Please
you.
follow me.
Kill you. Sorry.
We can discuss matters in my temple.
Okay, let me skip the intro.
Wow! This is so cool!
And we can breathe in here.
Very impressive.
It does look beautiful.
Expected
I
from
like
an
the
underwater
art.
temple.
Are those statues of fishy men? They're called mermen, you know? So, I'm not gonna be stuck in jellyfish form forever, am I?
Really?
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, that's a relief. Thank you for doing that, sir. I didn't even know you had the ability to undo magic.
Magic of this level, at least.
Great water god dragon. I'm curious as to why you'd bring this flotsam inside the temple.
Allow me to introduce Caramil. She attends to me in my affairs. These are wizards. They've come from the faraway continent of Ishgal.
Yo, maybe you've heard of an awesome little guild known as Fairy Tale?
I've not. You're just thugs sent by Eleftheria.
Okay, kinda true, I guess.
Well
Okay.
now, if you want to challenge the Great Water God Dragon, you can certainly try, but know that your failure is all but guaranteed.
I'm
Oh.
afraid that you misunderstand. I brought them here to have a conversation. So do you mind giving us a moment to talk?
Go on.
To be clear, a moment to speak privately.
But please do get rid of them the instant you're done!
Get rid of us?
I'm sorry. Caramil is rather protective of me. She's a human I rescued from a nasty shipwreck, and she's lived here ever since. She's not a bad person.
But she does seem to have a little bit of
This
attitude.
underwater vegetable
which I
garden is
respect.
my pride and joy. The harvest is bountiful and shared with everyone in Ermina. This
Oh,
is our
wow.
medical facility,
That
where
is
we
a-
provide care for fish who have been injured at sea. And this
Sorry,
is the
that
watchtower.
is a lot
When
of
someone is
food,
in a
though.
life or death situation, such as Caramil, we can quickly save them.
Are you really Mercphobia, the scary water god dragon?
You're such a good dude.
Meeting a dragon that actually helps people is making me cry!
It's quite moving.
I mean, he is super nice. It's weird that anyone would be scared of this guy.
Indeed, he seems rather harmless to me.
Not the case,
yeah.
I'm afraid. This may surprise you, but a great number of people have died by my hand. I exterminated them like they were insects.
Hold on. Awesome.
Surely
Go to the
Eleftheria
cookie.
has good reason to hunt me down. Perhaps he had ties to my victims, lost close family or friends in the massacres. I won't deny what I've done. Back then, I saw it as the natural order of things. The strong calling the weak. It was simply the way of the world.
I don't feel safe.
I guess at some
But
point
you
had a
seem to
change of
have
heart.
changed your
You
mind.
could say that.
Yeah.
It all began when I met Caramil. To be honest, I never intended to save her life that day. I saw her as nothing more than a meal delivered by the sea. But for some reason, I grew attached to her. From that point onward, I made the choice to coexist. As much
That's
as I'd love for
interesting.
things to remain the way they are, it cannot be so. I can no longer be part of this world.
What do you mean?
You saw Ermina for
What
yourselves.
do you mean?
The people in town being constantly flooded by the high tide. It's a result of my power. And it's becoming harder to control.
Oh,
The fish
okay, I
living
get
there
it.
were once human. In order for them to survive underwater, I had to put a special enchantment on them.
Oh, that's why you were able to turn me back to normal so easily.
Sounds rough. Is there
And
moving
that also
somewhere else?
explains
not
how
an
they
option, or what?
return, how they
The
turn
cult of the
humans
water
to
god's
fish.
influence is strong. Over the years, the atrocities I've inflicted have been laundered into miraculous, if not beneficial events.
Well, if you're a god to the fish people, if you ask them all to leave, wouldn't they have to do it?
You're suggesting I rob them of their way of life. Besides, evacuating the town won't solve the root problem. Eventually, my power will engulf the next town, then the one beyond that, and so on. It cannot be contained as long as I draw breath.
Are you sure?
There's gotta be some other way to stop it.
There's not. Which is the reason why I've been waiting for somebody with the ability to end my life. However, before that happens, there is something that I must do. I must rectify my greatest failure, and overcome my greatest challenge.
Why would you do this, Scullion? We were face to face with the water god dragon himself!
Let's try to resolve this calmly, Cha.
I mean, that was the whole point of me letting myself get captured!
Yes, but the situation has changed. For some reason, I no longer feel the power of the water god dragon. You must not feast on its flesh. This imposter may be able to deceive simple-minded humans, but that will not work on dragon eaters.
Oh, okay. He's interesting. I like his design.
Watch my moves
move!
as I gallivant.
Look at him
I remember him.
up!
Let's get wild and partay.
Partay down!
Bask in the sweet perfume of my brilliant smile.
Sorry, but I'll pass.
What a special occasion. We don't see you that much around here.
Though I would be delighted to see more of you.
Agreed. You're nearly as handsome as our brave Captain Ichia.
He can stay or go. I don't really care.
I could start calling you Big Bro if you'd like that.
I'm only here to find this girl. If you don't have any information on her, then I'll be on my way.
She's quite the cutie. There's no way I'd forget a face like that.
Definitely not a customer of ours.
Tell me more about her, this girl you seek.
Sorry, but I can only give you this advice. So listen. If you see her, keep your distance.
So I guess Jamal and they're going to go to... Okay, so before I got distracted, I was going to mention how Jamal was probably going to go to all of the guilds, which he ultimately did end up going to every single guild, I believe. Oh, but there's Juria, there's Gaudio.
You should know better than to start stalking our new friend.
She ain't our friend yet, which is why we are investigating her.
If she's in the guild, she's family.
Why don't you remind me exactly how this family treated me when I first showed up?
Seriously? Do you remember the kind of person you were back then? Do you?
Stop with all this nonsense. No more bickering.
Shut up, cats!
Forget it.
Fine! Stop getting in our way! Go on.
You sure this is a good idea?
100%. If that broad's got something brewing, Levy's in danger too. And I ain't never gonna let anybody hurt her.
Well, watch that you don't break her heart in the process.
Good advice.
Hey, that salamander in the blue cat's house.
What could she want in there?
Fangirling.
Please come home soon, my sweet Natsu. Oh, how I long to feel the heat of your fiery love. Even his signs is
You know, she kind of
I
reminds
think
me of
it's a matter of
something.
time before Jamal goes into fairy tale. Cause I think there's
Hold up.
how many more guilds left for him to visit?
What's going on?
You hear that?
I'm home. Whoopsie, almost forgot I live by myself.
I can't believe it.
She really lives across the hall from Lucy?
Now don't be a naughty boy, Dashy.
Go!
Okay, I did want to mention something. I know the joke is kind of inappropriate, but I do like this moment between Gaudio and Juria.
I will send you to Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. It's not.
No, this is all completely innocent.
Just do whatever you want.
Hey, don't go!
I'm not your rival. No, my heart belongs to my Gray, the hottest ice wizard there is.
Oh, she really is pregnant!
What are you planning to do?
You see,
Okay, she really is
my
pregnant,
dragon power
though.
has been stolen, and it is
I'll be
necessary
back to
that
the
I
other
regain it.
storyline,
Somebody
but
stole your power?
Has to be one of those dragon eaters, am I right?
No, they're after me because they believe I still have it. But no matter what, I must get that power back before I die. If someone were to use it for evil, I can't imagine the catastrophe that would bring.
So do you know who stole it?
They are known simply as the White Mage.
The White Mage, huh?
That sounds like the opposite of Seraph.
Once my powers return to me, I'll be able to restore Ermina. I have to stay alive until that day.
Then we can help you.
okay.
Now what?
It's more ash! Great water god!
Stay back! Caramille, take everyone to safety.
It seems we meet again.
It's only been 2 hours.
They came back?
There's one more with them.
We overheard the whole conversation. Very interesting indeed. Looks as though you're off the menu. Instead, we'll be consuming this white mage.
No way! We're getting the dragon's power back to him! You'll just have to eat my fist!
I'm sure of it. She's the newest member of Fairy Tale. Just joined.
Oh,
I met her
okay,
recently
so
when
now
I
he
stopped
knows.
by their guild hall.
No,
What?
no.
You really saw her at Fairy
Jamal
Tale?
knows.
What do you want with her? Tell me, Jalal.
She may well be just as dangerous as Seraph. A great witch
But
who's
why is
lived
she
for
dangerous,
100
though?
years. The White Mage, Toka.
She's on my mate?
You dare defile my temple.
Be gone at once!
The water turned to ash!
What good is a water god dragon bled dry of power? Not worth the trouble to eat!
Great water god! Lucy, Wendy, take care of those two.
Right. Got it!
I wonder what happens when you burn ashes.
Who knows? Maybe they get ashier or something.
I can't wait to find out! Now I can use all the fire I want!
Vanish!
Yeah, they're not
Disappear into ashes!
I see. He's
Nice
immune to
save.
physical attacks.
Then you ought to let me handle him. Why don't you freeze?
That's actually a good idea from Gray.
Turn around and face me if you dare.
Ooh.
To hear that beautiful sound
Nice
of swords
block.
clashing. It sends a tingle up my spine.
I guess I'll be fighting that armor guy.
Let's do battle, Chop.
I'll burn your butt, Cha! Iron Dragon, Sword Edge!
This heat is unbearable! Show him how it's done, Natsu!
Doesn't work on me.
Oh yeah? Fire Dragon King! Destruction Fist! Ah!
I told you, Cha.
Hey, what's the deal with this guy?
The scales of the armored dragon cannot be damaged. You see it, don't you?
A ship!
I gotta say, nice shot.
What is it, Babka? No, not you could be
Way tougher
secret.
than I thought. Uh-oh, the
Yep,
ship
he got it.
rocking.
It's over, Cha.
That's not fair. What gives? You're a dragon slayer just like me, so why aren't you sick?
You older generation dragon slayers had it pretty rough, didn't you?
Well, Brandon, Yuki, and Benny going to join the battle.
Amazing.
Although I am enjoying the fight between her and this other woman. She almost cut her in the
Ooh, you
stomach
almost
too.
got me.
Man.
You're strong.
She said that was assignment.
The sword I wield to protect my friends must remain strong.
What an honorable thing to say.
Crossing swords with a powerful master of the blade does have its own unique charm. But as for me, I'm known to have more of a mean streak. I would love to see another side of you.
In the world?
Shockwave? What the? Hold on a second. Why am I dressed like this? I'm in just a bikini?
What do you mean? Did you just now notice that?
Please don't look at me. So embarrassing.
What's the matter, Urza? Something's definitely wrong with her.
Now then, how about we pick back up where we left off? No, don't kill me. Somebody save me.
Yeah, they definitely changed her
Spare
personality.
me, Lady Kyria.
Please spare me, Lady Kyria. I'm begging you.
Urza, what happened to you?
It's simple. I severed her strength. Sorry.
How?
Please forgive me. Spare me.
Urza,
How
you gotta
could
pull
she
yourself
do that?
together!
The Honorable Swordmaster has been reduced to a blubbering mess.
Okay,
You
Lucy,
scum.
Wendy has
Bow
I
your
need
head
to
when you're
do
in my
something here.
presence. It hurts. Please show me mercy.
Leave Urza alone! You hear me?
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
A child like this is a dragon slayer?
Wendy may be small, but she's no less of a wizard! Being small has nothing to do with it!
What a small, petty trick.
Can we please stop with all of this small talk?
Okay, that was kind of funny, though.
Caramel, get down!
Please protect yourself.
I've made it abundantly clear there's nothing I can't cut.
Ice make? Land! Hammer!
Ashes to ashes. My magic reduces everything to ash. What magic might this be?
Ice Demon Zero Longsword!
If I gotta freeze your ashes, then so be it.
Do what you will, but be it sea or ice. If it has physical black ash! All too easy.
You gotta do something about this rain. The weather is not my fault, and neither was what you saw earlier.
Don't worry about it.
I'm deducing that this will drag on for a while.
I will agree.
Natsu, my dear, won't you come home? I really miss you, sweetie.
There you are.
Huh?
You're Toka the White Mage.
Okay. So that is the episode. And yeah, it was a really good episode. We got our butts handed to us. Well, not the team got their butts handed to them. But it was a pretty good episode. I liked the fight, particularly, and I did mention this as I was watching the episode. I like Urza's fight. But yeah, it was a pretty good fight. I do like that the B storyline with Gabriel, Levy, Julia, and Jamal now, I guess. When not being dragged out too much. We only got Jamal in Fairy Tail now. So I like that, and I think it also makes sense because it will confirm that he is the same person that we're gonna need to defeat, or not to team we're gonna need to defeat in order to complete the 100-year quest. So I'm assuming that at one point she's going to have to go back to where Natsu and the others are, and that Natsu and the others can complete the 100-year quest. And yeah, also, they did confirm that Nevi is pregnant. I don't know if they don't remember they confirmed it during the last episode, the final season. I think they did. Not the final season, the last season. But I think that they didn't really confirm it in the original show. But now they're pretty much are confirming that Nevi is pregnant. Because there's no other reason why she would be touching her stomach like that. But yeah, a pretty good episode, and I found the story with the water dragon to be pretty interesting. I do hope that maybe next episode or at some point we get a flashback to when he had the change of heart, because they pretty much confirmed he did change his mind when he met the young lady, which I'm assuming that when they both met, she was like a child, and maybe he sees her as like a daughter figure. So, yeah, but again, I'm just gonna be repeating myself, but very awesome episode. Some of the jokes were pretty good. Some of the other jokes, like, and also I could do without the little moment where we were seeing Lucy's butt. And I know that the fairy tale has fan service, but I wouldn't think that the creator, Hiro Mashima, I believe the creator's name, would have toned it down just a little bit. But the joke about that they made about little Wendy, or how little Wendy is. That did caught me off guard. It was pretty funny. But yeah, it was just a really good episode. I did like the water dragon personality. Again, I would like a flashback to his past. And that's pretty much it. Next episode, I do think that we're going to start to have like a second win, and we're gonna be able to beat them. Cause I don't think that anybody's gonna die. Like this is fairy tale we're talking about though, and this is the main character, so I'm not expecting anybody major to die. We have this time some background characters, but I'm not expecting anybody from Team Nasu to die. So, yeah, really awesome episode, and I can't wait to see more of it. But I thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, stay safe, and take care.